Hey Gemini. Well, this video is darker than I'd like, but I don't know how to make it any brighter. So, how are you guys doing? This is a reading for July. For July 2018, for Gemini, the Gemini energy, Gemini sun, moon, and rising, also Venus. Cross watchers, if you're in love with the Gemini, or if you're just intuitively guided here, okay? I already, attempted to do this video once, and I had some technical difficulties, so round two. I've already shuffled and dealt all your cards, and I had some time to sit down and look at them. So you're actually kind of getting the best reading for July because I took a little bit of extra time to really sit with your cards and check them out, but it was totally, divine, I guess, because it wasn't intended by me. So first I'm going to tell you about some planetary stuff, and then I'm going to give you a couple spiritual messages for the next couple months, and then I'm going to tell you about your cards, okay? So first of all, happy Cancer season, because we moved into Cancer season on June 21st. On June 28th, we had a full moon in Capricorn, and that really shifted a lot of stuff around, right? I think everybody's feeling it. On July 13th, there's going to be a new moon in Cancer, so it's about 2 weeks from now, and that's going to be pretty harmonious feeling, I think, for everybody, because we're in Cancer season. Right around that time, though, Mercury is going to stop, and it's going to... Oh, man, my right ear just started ringing. Whew! Whew, sorry. Mercury is going to stop, and it's going to start moving backwards. A couple of weeks later, on July 26th, Mercury is going to be in full retrograde. The next day, July 27th, we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius. And I feel like the full moon in Aquarius on the 27th is going to be really super magical. And I feel like really super magical things are going to happen. And looking at your reading, I really think it's for real. I really think super magical things are going to happen. The star has been coming up for a lot of readings for July, and that is the card of Aquarius as well. So, really pay really close attention to your thoughts, your base resonating frequency, your attitude, your self-talk, pay attention to just the little things, like when you walk outside, what do you think? Are you like, ooh, look at the world, look at the leaves, look at the flowers, like me, like a dirty little magic hippie? Or do you walk outside and you're more like some of my family members, and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta cut that grass, and oh my gosh, I can't believe the neighbors did that, and oh my gosh, I can't believe that person is driving that car? Are you an oh my gosh person? Are you a oh my gosh person? I never said that shit before. It felt corny as hell saying it, but it's a for real, for real. Which kind are you? And get it on lock, because whatever is going on in here in Gemini, you got a lot going on in here. So whatever you got going on in here is what you got going on outside of you. And I'm just waiting for my outside to catch up to my inside, because I shift. Like, I shift, I heal, I do a lot, and I try really hard. So, which kind of person are you? Figure that out. Okay, so the point is, whatever thoughts you're going to be having and wherever you are going to be vibrating, right? Whatever thoughts you have, whatever feelings you have, you're going to make huge ripples with them. Whatever those are the next 2 months. Huge ripples. Like, the Magician even came up in your spread, okay? With this full moon in Aquarius, all these planets in retrograde, like, it's like we're being, okay, look at it like this, with all these planets in retrograde, okay? It's like the goddess has gotten us. It's like there's a trigger, and we're the trigger, and she's pulling it back with all these planets in retrograde, okay? Or imagine it like, a trigger, like a slingshot. You know, it's like we're getting pulled back with all these planets in retrograde. And she's about to be like, pink, and we're just gonna quantum leap, bitch, into the future, into this beautiful, like, pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings, because don't you want to be catapulted into someplace good? And it looks like you're gonna be. So I don't even know why I'm getting all preachy with y'all, okay? So, I'm just gonna cut that shit out. And so, I'll let you know the other messages are to be cautious of your surroundings for the next couple months. Oh, wait a minute. Also, because of everything being so tumultuous and crazy with the Cancer season and the Mercury going retrograde in Cancer season, all my personal readings are on sale until Mercury gets its shit together. So jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com is my email address. Send me an email if you're interested. If you are interested, try to book your reading sooner than later, because I'm already a couple weeks out, and first come, first serve, time really matters in this specific situation, if that's what you're wanting guidance with. I'm not saying I'm going to turn anybody away, but you know what I mean. So, okay, now be aware of your surroundings, because it's going to be like the most sensitive time of the whole year, the next couple months. And, you know, because we're in the slingshot, everything's transforming, things are ending, new things are beginning. And how many people you know that handle really intense shifts and emotions well? I'll wait. You even got a handful? So, be careful, because shit could pop off around you, right? And all of a sudden there's a fight, and you don't want to be in it if you ain't in it, right? So just watch out. And the other bit of advice is for you guys to set aside some space for yourself, by yourself, away from everybody else, so that if you are the one that is, you know, losing your shit, or you're having a moment and you feel like you're gonna pop off, you know, you gotta be really cautious of your own feelings. So if you feel like you're the one getting ready to put somebody in the hospital, or you're the one that is already having a nervous breakdown, or whatever you got going on, okay? You have to expect the unexpected the next couple months, and that you gotta be real with it, okay? Gemini, you're pretty good at this, but you gotta be real with it. And you're real back and forth anyway, because you're the twins. You could definitely, you have to prepare for the worst, okay? You have to prepare for the worst, because you love yourself, right? So I'm not saying manifest negative things. I'm saying prepare for the worst. And what I mean the worst is like even though you're manifesting positive things, you're still going to be purging, you're still going to be shifting, so you're still going to be feeling negative things at certain times, but that doesn't mean you're manifesting it just because it's in the moment. It just means it's the moment it's happening. What you manifest is what you cling to. It's what you focus on. It's what you feed. Okay? So definitely give yourself a place and fill it with stuff that makes you feel very comforted, whatever that is. Books, coffee, some stuff to smoke on, crystals, incense, posters of aliens, pinup girls, whatever it is. Everybody's a freak, right? Whatever it is, spiders, whatever it is that you guys like for real, I feel like somebody out there is comforted by spiders. Y'all are weirdos, and I love it. I'm a Gemini rising, I love spiders, but I'm not comforted by them. Okay, it don't matter, no apologies. Surround yourself by things that make you feel comfortable so you can go there, lose your shit, get all your shit back together, and then rejoin the living, okay? So, let's go through your cards. In your recent past, we have... Ooh, I looked up and it was 11:11 on the time for the video. In your recent past, we have Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a gift. I don't know. There's a little bit of wax on the card that dripped on there from my candle. I gotta clean it off better. I'm sorry, I forgot. This is a windfall. This is you starting something new. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new business. This could be something really, really, really good. And it's something big, okay? Now, this is a general reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, I think I already said that if you're intuitively guided, so this is for lots and lots of people. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to try to give these messages in a very generalized way. That's really what I'm trying to do with this stuff. So this is something really, really good. This is either you, and for some of you this may not have happened just yet, because, you know, the way the energy moves. This is in your recent past, so it really depends. I feel that for some of you this hasn't happened yet. This is something really good that's coming in for you, something that you've earned, through karma, I feel, and also through some hard work. I also feel for some of you that this is the beginning of a new relationship, and it's offered to you by someone else outside of you. If this is a relationship, it is a soulmate relationship. You got 58 shadow of the past. Also with religious factors and love that you are different. Now, those two cards coming up with this card means that, oh God, it means so much. There's so many messages here. Like, you know, you could have had somebody come back and offer a relationship with you, somebody that maybe you have been with before, I feel. And your opposites, one of you are like evil and the other one is like good. That sounds so like, elementary the way I just described that, but I feel that like there's one of you are like on the dark side and the other one is like angelic, and that's why that you two have had these issues in this life and in your other lives. You were supposed to come together. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of attraction here. Opposites do attract. Like attracts like, but opposites also attract as well. And I feel like this is karmic. Like you guys needed to learn a lot about each other because you're opposite. But where in the past, I feel for some of you, it's almost like you had to meet this person so that you could love yourself better. You could, like maybe for some of you that are like on the more angelic side, before you were like, before you had this experience with this person, you might have sort of talked down to yourself, like, oh, I'm a freak, I'm so different from everybody else, or I'm a pushover, or something. Like, there was something that you were not in love with yourself about, right? And now, after you've dealt with this situation with this person, you love this thing about yourself. You love it now. You've accepted it. You've discovered its purpose. And you feel really good. Like, you're feeling really good about yourself. You're feeling really comfortable in your own skin. And you're ready. Like, you're ready to move forward in a very real, a very practical way with these new things that you've been given. As we move into the beginning of July, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a really beautiful progression from the Ace to the Seven, because it shows you almost immediately multiplying this. Look how much you're already multiplying this times 7 in like a week, maybe. Like, this is really good. This is showing that whatever it is that you are investing your time and your energy in, it's paying off. It's paying off for you. Because you also have the Finances and Careers card, which shows a really, really huge amount of abundance coming in towards you. Gemini, this is a really good news. We have Embrace Spirit with this, which is, in my opinion, the same energy. It's the same, it's like this is spirit. This is, for some of you, eagles are going to be a really big deal. But this is spirit showing you, hey, I'm bringing this to you. You deserve this. I feel like this is a long time coming for some of you. Like, you've worked really, really hard, I think. You've worked really hard. You've planted a lot of seeds. I feel like this is especially for y'all out there who are healers, who are light workers, who dedicate your lives to helping others. I feel that in this, especially because there's the yellow. This represents happiness. And this is you, like, being the sweet little, like, light worker self that you are, whether you're savage or whether you're butterscotch, like, you're putting the work in, right? And Spirit's like, I see you. I see you. I see the work you're doing. And this is just more of the same. This is just more blessings and more abundance coming in. And this is showing that the abundance is coming in for you on a spiritual level as well as a physical level. A physical level and a spiritual level. And we have the Queen of Laughter card number 9. So anything that was keeping you from your laughter, anything that was holding you back from being joyful, is ending. 9s are endings. It's the completion of a cycle. You are so happy about whatever this is that's going on. So beautiful. And then about halfway through the month, when we get to that new moon in Cancer, it looks like there is someone in our lives. I say our because I'm a Gemini rising. I don't even know if this is going to resonate for me because I never read for myself, but that's why I said that. Whatever is, there's going to be somebody in our lives, and they're going to be, they're going to be a bit of a, they are a bit of a struggle, whoever this person is. It could be a family member, it could be an ex, it could be somebody who is coming in and they're new and they're trying to date you, but they're a bit of a troublemaker because we have the Fairy of Naughtiness, and pay attention to the red flags. I don't feel that they are going to cause you any sort of damage whatsoever, Gemini, but I just feel that they are... This could even be a child, okay? This could, I know it sounds strange, but this could even be a child. Maybe the red flag is with the parent. But, I feel this could also be a child. This is somebody that okay, whoever this person is, The reason that this person is in your life is because Spirit is trying to strengthen your unconditional love towards yourself. And this person is a reflection of something in you. This person is reflecting something to you that you have experienced in your childhood that you did not like. And so this person is coming back into your life in order for you to be able to love yourself so much that you handle this energy differently this time than you did as a child. You handle it in a very unconditionally loving way towards yourself, okay? Now, if you're being unconditionally loving towards yourself, you're going to be unconditionally loving towards others. But just because you're being unconditionally loving does not mean that you're being a pansy about it, right? Like, some of you might have to be very firm with this person. But I don't feel like you're going to go overboard and be like mean or anything. I feel like you are going to be very gentle, but I feel some of you may have to be firm. But you're going to handle this in a really good way because we have the Magician. And you're going to go through this relationship no matter how fleeting it is, whether it's just a phone call from somebody that you haven't heard from in years, or whether this is somebody that you have been in a relationship with for 20. Whatever the case is, it's coming up the way it's coming up for you, like this, so that you are like able to put yourself in a vibratory position through this unconditional love where you can use this energy to manifest whatever this is into the way that you want it to be, okay? So whoever this person is, they're playing a role of some sort, okay? And you don't like this. This isn't healthy. Whatever this is, they're not a healthy addition. And so Spirit's advice, like the reason it's happening is so that you can love yourself enough to walk away from whatever the situation is, because it's not healthy for you. And once you get into that place of unconditional love, you're going to have that momentum and that energy, that specific energy that you need to manifest someone in this position that is healthy. Okay. And it looks like you do it because, and it looks like for a lot of you it could be romantic, because you are ending the month with the Death card, which shows you moving away from whatever this is, whoever this is. Pay attention to the red flags, the Fairy of Naughtiness. Card number 37, whoever this is, it shows you moving away from this person. This is a card of Scorpio, okay? It shows you moving away from this person, place, or thing. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a person. It shows this coming to a close, a really big transformation. This is a really big transformation for you, okay, Gemini? And in this transformation, you're going to be receiving a lot of truth. See the truth. This is see the truth. This is actually a command. See the truth. So, you have to actually accept this. You have to actually, there's going to be some sort of work from you, okay? It's like if you're caught up in something that don't matter, you know, in your whatever, then you might miss this. The way that this message is coming through is that you can choose to stay in the darkness. You can choose to allow yourself to believe a lie, but it's going to be a choice. Or you can choose to see the truth about this for what it truly is. And if you do, I feel like if you, with this particular scenario, I feel like if it's coming up like this for you and you choose to believe a lie and be disillusioned and stay with whoever this person is, and not manifest it the way you want. If you choose to not see the truth and you choose to stay in this old sort of place, then you're not going to move forward in this reading, and the rest of this reading ain't going to have nothing to do with you. Okay? If you do see the truth and you do go through this transformation, you allow this transformation to happen, what's going to happen after that is that this new person is going to come into your life very, very quickly. Or this new situation, whatever this is, person, place, or thing. This is passion. This fire represents the ether. This represents movement. This represents physicality. This represents physicality. This represents something beautiful to go. Beautiful energy to go with this Ace of Pentacles, to go with this beautiful new thing that Spirit is giving you. It's like, here is the seed, and this is you, it actually growing into a plant, and it actually being something physical that you can do something with. And for a lot of you, it's going to be a new relationship, because we have getting to know each other. We have prick up your ears, which goes with this card. It's like letting you know, and see the truth also goes with this. You're being very guided to really look at someone for who they truly are and not be deceived. Do not let yourself deceive you. It is so weird. It really feels like some of you are going to meet somebody. I don't know what y'all going to be tripping on, but there's going to be something that you're going to be like caught up, and it's not going to be right. Like, you're going to, Spirit is really guiding you to pay the fuck attention, because there is a chance that some of you could misjudge something about this person or get some facts wrong. And if you do that, then it could prevent you from really having a full amount of joy with this person, because this is a good person. And this, it's like, okay, what I was trying to say before is, if you let this other thing end, then this new thing's going to begin. And it's with this really, really great person, it looks like. But if you are misjudging them in some way, it could really screw it up. So, just be really, take it follow your intuition. Follow your intuition as you get to know this person. And also look at what this person does. Don't just look at what this person says. Look at what this person does. No, also listen to what this person says, because we also have prick up your ears. So you really have to soak this person in like a sponge. Person, place, or thing, whatever this is, but you got to soak it in like a sponge. Okay, if it's a relationship, we have love yourself first. These are the rest of the cards. Love yourself first. So there definitely, this goes with death. This goes with allowing this to end because you love yourself enough to let it end, so that you can get to know whatever this new person is, or whatever this is coming in. Heart-to-heart conversation. So now, if it's a relationship, and these are the other cards that we have: heart-to-heart conversation, wedding, express your love, it is safe to love, and true love. Y'all, let me go through those cards one more again, okay? I'm telling you, we got the Ace of Wands, getting to know each other, heart-to-heart conversations, wedding, express your love, it is safe to love. You ready for it? In true love. Y'all, please come back and let Jax know how this went, okay? I love you. Vibrate high.